Aloha and welcome to my channel. I'm Julianne, and today I'm going to be discussing why my husband and I are going minimalist. So let's get right into it. So we currently live in Hawaii, and as of yesterday, we listed our house for sale in Hawaii. In reality, we really just want to downsize. It's just the two of us. We don't plan on having kids. We don't have any pets. Our jobs move us every 2 to 3 years. And so we truly just have too much stuff. Prior to us moving to Hawaii, we were in Texas, and we had a cozy spot. We had about 650, 700 square feet, 2-bedroom apartment. And we decided that when we left Texas at the time that we needed more space, because at the time I was growing a business and the business needed some space. So when we got to Hawaii for our jobs, we bought a place that was 2 times the size of our place in Texas. And we realized kind of quickly that it was just too much. It was more upkeep than we wanted to do. It was more cleaning than we really wanted to do. And we both work full-time, and our schedules are forever changing. Some days are 8-hour days, but for the most part, we're 14 to 16-hour days consistently for our jobs. And we are just tired. We are tired of spending our free time cleaning and maintaining the house. We are tired of the clutter in our house. And so we just made a decision together that we were going to first start by downsizing our house. And part of that process of downsizing also means that we are going through all of our closets and our pantries and all the nooks and crannies of where we just kind of hide things and just put them aside and just think, we'll get to those someday. Well, today is the day. So we have slowly over the last few weeks have gone through all of our cabinets and have gotten rid of things that we just don't need. And for those of you that don't know, I used to be an extreme couponer. So I had a lot of excess things, like 80 things of body wash and 25 containers of deodorant. And mind you, this is after I had a huge sale in Texas prior to us leaving. So I have gotten rid of, I've either sold, donated, or given away all of those items to good organizations so that we just aren't bombarded with those products. A lot of those products that I did have were items that we either just didn't like, they didn't fit our lifestyle, we maybe tried them once and we just said, this isn't for us, or in some cases they just had so many chemicals in them that we just, they needed to find a new home at this point. So I went from kind of hoarding a lot of things, I guess you could say, that's what my husband would say, to now eliminating a lot of those things. And we are only buying what we need and what we can use. And I'm not buying any shampoo or conditioner or face wash or body wash until my current bottle or bar is, 70 to 80% gone, at which point then I'll go out and buy what I'll need next. Right, so, sorry, kind of got on a tangent, but so let me give you more backstory also as to why we're going minimalist. Like I said, we move every 2 to 3 years, and moving a large house of items every 2 to 3 years is stressful. And I'm very much overspending days trying to get a house packed up. I'm tired of spending days unpacking a house and trying to find locations for things. So we're going to eliminate a lot of this process by just decreasing the amount of space that we're going to be in, decreasing the amount of clothes that I have, the amount of shoes that I have, the amount of toiletry products, really everything we're just decreasing. So do I think that we're going to be full-blown minimalist? Absolutely not. Do I think that we're going to drastically, and are we drastically downsizing? Absolutely. I'll go into some more videos down the road about other things that we're doing that fit into the minimalist lifestyle, and those will be in future videos. But we just have eliminated a lot of the excess waste, and in reality, we didn't have a ton of debt to begin with. We paid off a ton of debt in the last 24 months, roughly $115,000 we paid off in the last 2 years, which is mind-boggling. So we really only have our house, when that sells, that's our largest debt, and then my vehicle that I'm currently in. And then once my vehicle is paid off, we have no debt. And so living this minimalist lifestyle will allow us the freedom to make memories instead of having things. And that's a huge thing for my husband and I. We don't need a lot. We wear a uniform when we go to work. In our free time, we spend time at the gym. We enjoy cooking. We enjoy good food in restaurants. And so we don't need a lot outside of what we wear and use on a typical day. And so by decreasing all of this other stuff, it decreases a lot of stress, it decreases a lot of overhead expenses, and it allows us the ability to travel and to see things that we otherwise would not have the opportunity to do. And so you're gonna also be seeing some videos here in the near future of different adventures and traveling and things that we're doing because we're creating memories and not things. So materialistic things over time mean absolutely nothing. Now, don't get me wrong, I have scrapbooks, I have jewelry for my grandmother, and things of those sorts that I'm not going to get rid of, that those are very near and dear to my heart. But what we don't need is 88 jackets, in my closet. I don't need 50 pairs of shoes and 10 different purses and things of that sort. So that's where we're going to be eliminating some of this things. So if you have any questions, if you have any tips or any advice because you are a minimalist or have already gone through this stage of the minimalist process, by all means, please drop them below. We are an open book, and we were always willing to take suggestions. So thank you so much for watching this, and stay tuned for more videos. Mahalo.